A kiss for luck and we're on our way. Really lovely day. Absolutely 100% perfect. We're going on a walk today. Ironically today, we need to go to the thrift store because I need to get a coffee maker. My coffee maker stopped working and that's just not okay. So for once in my life, I actually just got something completely for fun. Yup. It's one of those retro gaming things. It's one of those things with the wireless controllers, and it's preloaded with like 40,000 retro games. We've got like all of the Sega Genesis games, NES, SNES, there's even PlayStation ones on here. I actually have my original Genesis from back in the day in a shoebox, just like when I was a kid. But I used to have an NES and other stuff, and just thought this would be fun. Wasn't very expensive. I want to say I paid like 30-40 bucks for this. So screw it, why not? What's really cool about these things though is welcome to M3 is 3D. Every day I shoot a short film documenting the life of a 3D printing entrepreneur. We've been in business for 6 years. Here's how it all works. Morning roundup, a little empty on this side of the room. We've got a dragon. Probably most satisfyingly and consequentially, the hot dog is done. We've got both halves of the hot dog done. Other half is over there. It's going to be epic. It's going to be the longest 3D printed item I've ever made. Here we've got an Einstein can, which sold, and we've got a cheese, which sold. It's always nice when you sell the cheese. Over here, tiny gargoyle guitar knobs. We've got several of these to make. All right, we got a handful of things to do. We're getting coffee and we're getting a coffee maker. Oh yeah, we need to get rid of this box. It's been out here for a whole day or 2 days or something. Oh yeah, forgot to mention I earned a Star Seller badge for, what is it now, March. I earned a Star Seller badge for March on Etsy. Anybody that doesn't know, the Star Seller badge is like the best award you can get on Etsy. You have to meet very high customer service metrics, which I did, and it's pretty awesome. I don't know if it algorithmically boosts your rankings or anything, but people are much more likely to buy from you. So we had a pretty decent month, except for that 1 week, which is very weird, but having Star Seller will be really good. I don't even know why I didn't get it for February. I just had somebody block me over $1,000 bet that they lost. Whoa, so there's this Indian food truck, but they got a whole new truck, or at least they put a new skin on it. Man, maybe I should go down there. That Indian food truck is so good. They're so good. I just realized it's the 1st. Today is eat out day. Maybe I will go. Yeah, screw it. I'm stopping for a pint and some Indian food. Longtime viewers will remember that I limit myself to eating out to the 1st and 15th. So I don't really eat at a lot of these places anymore. But Shali's is amazing Indian food and we're going there.
You can see them. This is going to be very loud. Yeah.
Super good. A super good diversion. I think I just missed the band. I've kind of jokingly said before that the reason I moved from Austin was so that I wouldn't be tempted to go to food trucks. It's kind of a joke. It's kind of real. Man, they're so good. There was a dude in Nacogdoches that had a coffee truck. He could just never get good locations, which is why I think he stopped, but it was so good. Man, I was a fiend for that truck. Man, this place I lived on Slaughter Lane in Austin, there was a Thai food truck that was within walking distance. It was so hard not to go there all the time. They just had the best pad Thai you could ever imagine. The thing that was great about it is like, it didn't even have like graphics on the side or anything. It was very just basic. But it was just an old Thai lady that just made noodles and stuff. I've really forgotten some stuff. One thing that has not been forgotten, the dunk. Dunk, 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 dunk. Getting some paint. I think we're gonna wait till tomorrow to get a coffee maker. Back at the shop, and we got that goodness. We also got some batteries. All right, I was gonna launch the red velvet cookie, but I think it's time today for the gold bar phone stand. It'd be funny if this became like my best-selling product. All the fancy stuff, nah, we want a shiny gold thing with slots in it. About to list the gold bar, but I think I'm actually going to rename this the Rocktopus. We're going to see if that's a copyrighted name. But anyway, already got 11 visits and a favorite on the first day, so that is a good sign. Doing a little E rank right here. We've got some keywords that I think are going to be pretty fire. We're uploading all the photos. We're getting ready to make more filament, of course. But the speed controller switch messed up on this one, so we've gotten a new one. These speed controller switches do kind of wear out more often than I would think, but the good news is these things are $9.99 with free shipping. So it costs almost nothing, and they're very easy to install. So you can kind of see the pattern here. You have to put the reds on the inner two and the blacks on the outer two. And of course this has the same connections. That's what we're gonna do over here. So yeah, you just get your mini screwdriver and kind of, you know, loosen these up, then they're ready to put the ends in there. Also, a little pro tip is you always want to make sure the speed controller actually is bad. The way you do that is you take the the wires from the power supply here and briefly connect them, and the motor should go. You see, the problem is the motor extrudes too fast with the plastic. It will work, but if you extrude too fast, the plastic often is too brittle or there's something wrong with it. So you gotta slow it down. You gotta slow the voltage down or whatever, and that's what these things are for. This was something that was very hard to learn. Let me put it to you that way. Got this one going. We are spooling. So the thing to note here, the right side here, that's where the leads go to the motor. So you gotta put that right there. And this is from the power supply, goes on the left side. So yeah, that's how you wire it up over here. Reds on the inner two, black on the outer two. There we go, just like that. Now for the power supply side. And there we go, let's try and turn it on. All right, we got the lights. Now we gotta heat up the barrel. This has to get to about 160, 170 before we can extrude. Come on, baby, there we go. We're up to temperature. Here goes nothing. About to paint this D20. Get these little guys painted. About to do the white for the ice cream there. That'll be a new product once it's done. And we're gonna do the coffee cup lid black. This is going gold. We're repainting the tentacle guitar hangers white and black. Yeah, we're doing the gold bar silver, so we're gonna make it another product. Painting these guys, painting all these guys. And here we go. That is a nice looking ice cream / yogurt black coffee lid. Nice shiny gold D20. The new Octo tentacles turned out really good. You know, most dramatic difference you can have is between the white and the black. So you can really see the suckers and stuff. Very nice. Of course, we got the big Sharky boy, the Einstein gang. And Bo is gonna get another coat here. I think tomorrow is going to be the day of the red velvet cookie. Really want to get it listed, but it actually, there's a lot of advantage to spreading out the new listings coming out once a day, because people get the notification and then they want to check it. So if you get a notification on more days, it's better. Well, my iPad's actually kind of dead. I can't even read stuff very well on my phone. So we'll catch up on comments and stuff tomorrow. But I appreciate you guys watching, and really know that comes from the deep well of my heart. Peace.